Hello. Just a minute. Gotta go. Gotta go into my desk manager on my computer and shut down all this other background stuff first. Okay, now we should be able to play with minimal lag. Did you know these game saves are numbered backwards? This is actually save number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did not know that. I just figured they started from the left. I'm going to start from the left. Ha! I didn't want to play as Knuckles. Damn it. Mistakes, they happen. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and play this first on this Knuckles, since I already picked him. Wow, I'm not that good with Knuckles. Apparently. Because he could have flew over that, and I totally missed it. Oh, come on, Knuckles. Let's get some speed going here, man. Yikes. Come on, Knuckles. Oh my goodness. I know your thing is that you climb and fly, dude, but oh, come on. What in the hell is going on? I can blow right through this stage of Sonic. This is embarrassing. I'm never playing this Knuckles again. Oh man. Never playing as Knuckles again. That's sad. My favorite character, and I don't ever want to play as him again. Oh my. He's controlling very different than Sonic does. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is over. Goodbye, Knuckles. It was nice knowing you. We'll always have the Sega Genesis games. Because I am not playing as you in Sonic Mania. It's like, he's just slow. He's just so slow. I remember when playing as Knuckles used to be like playing easy mode. I don't know, man. There we go. There's what I was trying to do. I wonder why the game pauses when I switch to a different window. That's really annoying. I'm playing it on Steam. If anybody knows how to fix that, please let me know. That is really annoying. As I said, I play much better as Sonic. I am terrible at these stages, though. I hate any of the like 3D running bonus stages, just so you know. 3D's always been a weakness of mine. I'm surprised I can play Breath of the Wild as well as I can. I mean, without lag anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing much better as Sonic. Oh my goodness. No, go, go! Stop hitting every freaking corner! Yep, nope, it's done. I told you, I'm terrible at these 3D bonus stages. Now we're seeing the downside of those fabled frictionless sneakers. Can't turn a corner. That's just a challenge I'm gonna have to learn to overcome. This is 30 bonus stages. See? Look at that. Beat the boss that time. I didn't even get hit. Well, the times I did get hit, I still had the invincibility, so that doesn't count. Getting hit doesn't count when you're invincible. Wow, the invincibility tune just stopped, huh? I mean, it didn't even start, I guess. That's weird. Oh my goodness. That was bad timing on my part right there. Oh, I lost my fire shield. Wonderful. I was hoping to keep that until the level I actually needed them. Oh well. Oh boy. What the hell? I went straight through him. Oh my world. Now it's looking more like my usual boss fight. Just try to keep a hold of that one ring, huh? How to win any Sonic game. Keep a hold of one ring. Thank you, Tails. I was not doing too good hitting that target. I have an interesting mod to this game that turns it into a Mario Brothers game. It's really weird as I play it even better with that mod on, and literally all it does is change the sprites and some music. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. In the chemical plant zone, the worst thing I can do is go low. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. This is it. I was hoping to avoid this section. Now you're gonna see me drown for about 20 minutes straight. Told you. Oh, are you kidding me right now? You are kidding me right now. Nope. Suicide. I'm not even... Nope. Really? Welcome to the Sonic game that doesn't let you die when you want to. There was no point in even trying that one. I missed my turn back there somewhere. Okay. I guess I gotta play this game more often because I played it just last night and I did fine. What the f... Dude, I flew right through this level. In like half this time last night. Okay, not doing that anymore. Wow. Okay, Sonic, let's get higher up and not go back down that way again. That was not good. Oh, my microphone is on good. Let's say this would look really dumb if... Speaking of looking really dumb... Yay, a boss! Good, that means I'm almost out of this level I hate. I don't even care about the rings. It's not like I have enough to get an extra life or anything like that. I don't even care. Let's just get this boss beaten and get out of this friggin' chemical plant. Wow, I didn't realize he was gonna follow me. I love how even the game recognizes how difficult this is. Sonic got through Act 1. Doesn't say he beat Act 1. It says he got through it. Tails, you went the wrong way, buddy. Tails! Oh, yeah, now you hit me. You're supposed to hit the guy when he picks me up, not after he lets go. Welcome to the Double Helix Elevator. Which way should I go? This is the one that gives me a decision. No, must be the next one. Did not even see that down there. And this game is full of traps. Not that kind. Yay! Shoots! More shoots! Yay! There's a place where only Knuckles can go, I guess. That thing's a lot faster than I remember. See, here's the thing about me streaming while playing. It interferes with the performance of the game. It might not be noticeable to the person watching it, but I'm playing the game and I'm telling you, there's a difference. Is there anything over there? Huh. Oh, I thought I was going backwards through the stage. I was using the joystick that time instead of the control pad. Huh. I should have tried that sooner. Probably should have mentioned I haven't played this game much. Wow. I have played a lot of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine though. Okay, gonna take a break here. And I'm gonna have to close a bunch of background stuff here in a second too. I just gotta message somebody, let them know I'm streaming, because they were wanting to see this. Also, now's a good time to take a break anyway. I gotta go to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Well, that was interesting. Went into a Sonic the Hedgehog fan group that a buddy of mine added me to, and asked if he was there, and they said no, and I said, okay, well, would any of you guys like to watch me streaming Sonic Mania right now? And one person said, hell no. And then I immediately got kicked out of the group. So that just happened. What the hell, man? I do believe that's the first time those little camera bird things have actually ever hurt me. Huh. I thought they just followed you and took pictures. Watch your head, Tails. Hello, Next Gen Review. How are you today? Why is my chat text disappearing? That was weird. Okay, don't anybody talk while I'm fighting this boss, because I have a lot of trouble with this one. Oh. Okay. Okay. Before I continue, I'm just gonna... I need to tweak my chat settings here because yeah, on my display the comments are disappearing like immediately after they're posted. So I gotta fix that real quick. Come on, you slow web browser. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Come on. Oh, hey T, what's up? Anybody who's talking, just give me a minute. I can't really see what you're saying because the comments are disappearing immediately after they're posted. I don't know why, because I didn't set it up that way. So I got to go back and check out my settings here. Something's wrong somewhere. Hide messages after 7 seconds. No! I mean, I don't really want to hide them. Why would I hide them after 7 seconds? That's crazy. Hi, I can't... Hold on a minute. I gotta reload the chat. All the comments are disappearing too fast. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now that I set my keyboard down, now it pops up. What time do I go through? I don't know what you mean. Okay, I got a lot of chords to deal with here. next gen review. Oh, you're watching me on YouTube, huh? Hold on a minute. Everybody's watching me on YouTube today. That's weird. I mean, that's not usual. Usually everybody be watching me on Twitch. Well, if... Okay. Got a hair on my mic. Just a minute. I'm going in the chat. Oh, hello. Is this somebody new? I don't recognize the name. Wow, my computer is lagging. All I'm trying to do is get into my own chat. Okay, just so y'all know, I'm reading what you're saying now. Well, I'm trying to, but I read better in English. Your stream was frozen, T? Sorry, turbo speed animation. Do you mean when you were watching my stream, or were you streaming something? Well, that's not going to work. I can't leave the chat on screen there because it goes behind the game window. Oh, hello. Where? Lights, camera, action. I know, I'm trying. I only have 3 rings, that's okay. When it comes to boss fights in these Sonic games, usually I only just barely can hold on to 1 ring, so Nice to see somebody join the stream, though. Turbo Speed Animations. I went into one of those Sonic fan groups that I'm pretty sure you added me to, because I don't remember joining any others. Just that one that you had invited me to. But I was in two, apparently. So I went into one of the Sonic fan groups you invited me to and asked if anybody wanted to watch me stream, and they said no. And then I got kicked out of the group. I mean, as far as I can tell, because the group disappeared off my list of groups, so... Well, that didn't work out the way I'd planned, but at least I didn't lose my rings. Oh my goodness. Why can I not jump over those? Hello. Sorry, my microphone got unhooked there. Somehow it was still working, though. Oh, that's weird. Now it's not. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, I agree. All caps pisses me off, too, but... Eh. It's alright. It was funny. I guess. It was in the context I think it was in. Just jump over the red missile, Sonic. It's not that hard. I guess what my problem is with this boss fight is I'm trying to go faster. It's a Sonic game. But I can't make it over those red missiles unless I take my time and time to fight. And now I'm out of rings again. Yes, Sonic Mania. Yes. This boss fight is really difficult for me. There we go, last one. That should be the last one, right? Yep, there he goes. He's down. Mercifully, with no rings left. Now let's play Keep Away! Why does Sonic hop over like that? Like, boom, he hops over. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, that was Nightbot complaining about the caps. Sorry about that. I didn't know Nightbot had an issue with that. Really? I bounced right on those spikes. That's nice. I love this music too. However, the music in this game is why Twitch mutes it. Yeah. Lotto time, did I win anything? I guess not. I don't know. I don't even know what the deal is with that part of the stage. Oh, but I remember this stage. There's a part in it that I actually was trapped in a dream once. Long before this game even existed. You know how trippy that was? To dream that you're trapped in some Sonic stage you've never seen before, and then like years later you're playing that stage in a new Sonic game. Eh. All that's in there is a medal. It's not a Chaos Emerald, so I'm not worried about it. Whee! I love the loop-de-loops. The hell am I supposed to go right back the way I just came? Oh, I see. Well, I can't get back up there into the lottery machine now. Oh, yes I can. There we go. I got 30 rings, yay. And a shield! I think it's the electric shield, isn't it? No, it's just a regular shield. Boss time! Yeah, I don't like this guy. Thank goodness that's over. That heat lamp one. Oh, that one surprised me. I thought if I stood between them I'd be fine. No. Breaking news! Flying battery returns! This is a fun one. Hey Samuel, How you doing? Yep, we're in the flying battery zone. And there's a flame shield nearby somewhere. Really looking forward to getting that. These things are annoying. There it is. Now I can walk right through the fire. It just sprung me right back up there. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Yeehaw! Oh no. Oh well, I guess I have to have that to get through here. I guess. Well, guess we're gonna find out because I just lost it. Oh, you jerk. I don't play Sonic nearly as much as I want to. Did that just happen? What? Okay, I should have been paying attention to the chat because I think we're long past the part you said you hated. So I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. I thought I could spin dash jump over that, but I didn't time it right. Wrong way, Sonic. This is not where I'm trying to go. There we go. That's not where I was trying to go either. This is really confusing when there's two people, when there's two sprites on here. I can't ever tell if I'm in the right direction or not. Alright, there we go. What the f... Oh, I see, I have to have the electric shield. Oh, well. You can go up over those blades, and there's some little extras up there. But I messed that up. What? I told you this game is full of traps. It loves to trap you. Don't you love it when they give you an invincibility in an area where there's no enemies? God, I hate this part. Hello, Freed Games. I hate this part. One time I got here with about 4.5 minutes and ran out the rest of my time just trying to get through this part. Oh! Thank goodness that's not happening today. Yes, I wasted 4 minutes in that part once and died from the clock time running out. Yeah. This game is not as hard as Sonic 4 though. Yeah, but there are some jumps where it's just like, if you've never played the game before, how are you supposed to know? You know? I thought that was going to bust open and give me some more rings. What the heck? Oh, this shield also gives you a mid-air jump. That's cool. Oh boy. Okay, not sure what just happened there. Well, that's not what I was trying to do, but I seem to have lost all control. It just went straight into there on its own. I have no idea where this UFO went. Because I seriously don't see it anywhere. And I'm out of rings, so I guess it doesn't matter. Like I've said numerous times before, I am not good with 3D bonus stages in any Sonic game. Is it gonna stop or is it just gonna keep going? Okay, fine. Okay, I can see. I see. I'm gonna have to go back up the way I came. Yep, I was right next to the boss the whole time. There's a boss at the end of every act. I gotta say, I don't think I recall ever seeing that in a Sonic game before. Not a 2D one, anyway. What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit there. Whee! Oh, hello. I remember this stage now. I've only played through this game once. Drop dash. I don't think you can do that in this game. Drop dash? I've seen that before though. In this 3D Sonic game in this 3D Sonic fan game. I can't go down there, can I? Yeah, I'm totally gonna die if I go down there. Oh, thanks, Tails. Tails actually helped without me trying to make him help. That was nice. There's another one of them children, them chickens just shooting their children. Hitting these things is slowing me down, man. double jump. No, it just makes me jump twice. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing it. See? So. Oh, I'm getting distracted now. I can't figure out what you mean by double jump and drop equals drop dash, because I can't double jump right now, so I gotta have the electric shield to double jump. Wow, Sonic, way to miss the last hook. There we go. Well, there's a single drop. There's a drop fall. Double jump, drop dash, like something you unlock later in the game or something? And I'm dead again. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh. I don't know what you mean by drop dash. Finally got through that. I mean, I've pushed every button on this controller and all I can do is jump and spin dash. Oh, not this guy. Yeah, I'm doing better on him this time. Oh, spoke too soon. Well, last time I fought this guy, I had horrible lag. That must be why I had so much trouble. Ah! That or I'm just spazzing. Haha! Gotcha! I've never been able to spin dash him into the spikes like that before. I know you're saying use drop dash, but I don't know what this drop dash is. And jump and press up. Nope. Okay, well, that was weird. Frickin' spikes. Oh, I should have picked to play without Tails because he's distracting the heck out of me. Thanks, Tails. Thanks for running my jump. Now I do fly on Tails and it runs my freaking jump. Robotnik's Winter plus Launch Base plus Angel Island from Sonic Advance equals Press Garden. Huh. I don't recognize the name Robotnik's Winter. Other than that, seems legit. As far as its aesthetics, though, it kind of looks like Labyrinth Zone. The first time I got to these two zones here, I saw the design of the... I saw the design of the blocks in it and stuff. Like these green platforms here, that, like I'm standing on right now, and I thought, oh no, an underwater level. Sonic and Tails for Game Gear. Oh. Okay. Shut up, alarm. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Tails got me killed. That's why I don't do that. Yeah, I have not played Sonic and Tails for Game Gear. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I thought I played them all. Oh, really? I told you if that drop dash is something I can do at this point in a fresh new game save, I don't know how to do it. Maybe it's disabled in my options or something. I'll check it out after this song. Am I just running around in circles? No, okay. Am I? Yeah, I think I was just running around in circles. Boss time! I don't remember how to beat this guy. Ugh. See, that's the only reason I went for that hit. I knew I only had one left. I screwed it up. Drop dash. Okay. I know there's some like special moves in this game. I must have them like turned off or something. Because I remember unlocking a bunch of them the first time I played the game. But now all I can do is jump. Yeah? No? Must be one of those special moves that are still locked. Hold on a minute. No, this is the second act. I just beat the first act boss, didn't I? No, it's making me do the first act again, but I've already played through it. Oh, jeez. Doesn't it save after every act? Wow, I guess not. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna go through the first act again then. I don't know, I thought it saves after every act you beat, but I guess it only saves after every zone. So I gotta do this zone all over again. Because I had to look up how to drop dash. What the heck, Sonic? Okay. This is not at all where I intended to be. Really? I was spinning when I jumped into that guy. This game is just playing games with me now. Yes, finally drop dash. I had to stop and look it up. You have to let go of the jump button. You have to jump and then you have to let go of the jump button and hold it down as you're falling, and then let go right as you hit the ground. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Spikes are in the way, I don't know. Not working there. Am I running in circles or... Okay. I guess that part of the level just looks like you're running in circles. Tails, how did you get hit there, Tails? Really? You jumped the same way I did and you went right through the boss? Really? Tails is useful sometimes, but other times it's just like, what is wrong with you, dude? I got it down now. Yep, now we're back where we left off. Okay. I'm not gonna be jumping through an icy fog. Pretty sure that's gonna kill me. Oh, I remember this boss in the Mario Mania mod for this. It's Windy Koopa. What? Frozen again. Well, it's good to know that ice fog just turns me into an ice block. It doesn't really cause any damage. That's nice. Robotnik's winter reference starts. Oh, okay. Okay, break the blocks, then go. There we go. I just went right back the way I came. Okay. I think I'm lost again. Well, guess I'm not getting that. There we go. I do not want that special stage. Thank you. I can just use the level select to practice the oh, those are bombs. Okay, that's nice. I don't have nearly as much practice on this game as I do on Sonic 2. I have definitely got to play this more. I don't think he realizes that his... Oh! Damn. That sucked. I was so close to beating him, too. I was just about to say, I don't think he realizes his ice blocks are actually protecting me from his other attack. That's really odd when you have to beat a boss by letting them trap you in the corner. There you are, Eggman. There we go. Oh, you like Stardust Speedway? Dude, cheap. That was cheap. Ooh. That drop dash helped me out on that thing. I always had trouble getting that first jump to work. Oh my goodness. That was an error on my part. Okay, no, I take it back. This is the one that I had a nightmare about. Go to the right place. There we go. It's way more fun in this game than it was in my nightmare, though. I thought that was a button. Sonic CD. Yep. Stop landing on the trampoline, Sonic. I lost like 30 rings trying to get 10 rings. Totally missed that. Thought I was gonna hit those spikes, didn't you? So did I, actually. Because I always hit the spikes. Why do the spikes always hit me? Tails, get off of the ring! Okay, I was gonna see if I could use the Tails flying thing to get over there to those monitors, but he's not cooperating, so... Yep, knew I couldn't hit those things. I knew it. That was a nice little skip. Why is stream named Sonic Mana? On YouTube? Really? Must be a typo. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go fix that. Oh my goodness, it does say Sonic Mana. Wow. Gotta fix that. No wonder so many people showed up. It says Sonic Mana, new game. Boy. That's not right. Hey, it should be fixed now. I'm reloading the page now. It should be fixed. Yep. Okay, we're good to go. Thank you for pointing that out. This guy, I don't know a fast way to beat him without losing rings, so. I guess that's the problem. I'm just gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Just trying to hurry up through the game. Never really take the time to learn the complete boss patterns. Oops. Computer fell. Keyboard fell. Everything fell. Alright. Hey, Turbo Speed Animations, are you still here? See, I don't have the YouTube page loaded, so I don't really know who all's in chat or who's viewing. I can see the comments that are left in the chat when they're left, but I can't see who's in the chat. Because if I have the video playing on YouTube as well, it causes the game to lag too much. I tried that. It slowed down so much I could barely play it. What in the world? Going back and forth for a while, wasn't I? Woohoo! I'm a rocket hedgehog. Yeehaw! What did I hit? There was something up there in the sky that I couldn't see? That just doesn't seem fair. That was a fast level. Oh no. Metal Sonic. Oh. I remember this boss fight. Most of all, I remember how much I hated it. Because that's how you have to hit him, and it's really hard. Especially since sometimes these guys will bounce off screen and then they'll come back and hit you. Nice teamwork, Tails. I'm telling you, that drop dash is really becoming really useful. Jerk. Dude, he's getting way too aggressive. Oh boy, it's clobbering time. Spamming caps. Nightbot, shut up about the caps. Just shut up. I don't know why Nightbot's even doing that. I didn't program any of that in. I've never seen it say this stuff before. Yeah, I thought that last part was difficult, but this isn't exactly easy. See, two things I hate dealing with at the same time. Metal Sonic and spikes. God, that was a total disaster, but at least I got through it. Whew! Anybody knows an easier technique for beating that guy? Oh, please let me know. This is why I don't speedrun games. I love playing them, but I never said I was good. Oh, underwater. This right here is my greatest weakness. If I make it through here without drowning for an hour, it's pure luck. Dang it. Come on, give me air, give me air, give me air, come on. See, I thought I was drowning and it was Tails drowning and it distracted me and I thought I was already dead, so I just gave up. And then he died and I realized it was him, not me, and it was too late. Oh, but this is another reason I dislike the underwater levels, because it slows everything down. You have to stand here and wait for bubbles just so you don't drown. Just drown already, Tails. I don't even care anymore. I wish I had just played as Sonic. Yeah, he's been useful in some parts, but he's getting on my nerves too. Now back with the water. And back with the landing on spikes. There we go. Okay, come on, give me the bubble. Give me the bubble. Alright, there we go. Okay, I see. There's a trampoline over there. I didn't see that. What the hell? Oh my god! It's Enemy Palooza over here. Come on, give me some more air. Get me some more air. And I'm dead. Game over? Oh, I lost all my lives already? Oh man. Well, that's alright. Like I said, I'm already an hour over what I was supposed to stream because I started an hour late. For some reason, I could not get the controller to work. Steam was not reading it, and I'm using a Nintendo Switch wired controller. It's the Legend of Zelda one. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild one. I did not know that apparently this has, I'm guessing this has to be plugged into a USB 3.0 outlet, which I thought I only had one of those on my computer, but apparently not, because I plugged it in where I used to have my keyboard plugged in, and now it's working. And I still have my HD video capture card plugged in what I know is an USB 3.0 slot. It has the little symbol in it and everything, but the other two, they don't have any, they don't even have any symbol around them or anything on the computer, so I had no idea that I had another USB 3.0 slot. I thought I only had the one that my video capture card's plugged into. And I was like, oh well, this sucks, man. Like, what if I want to use my wired controller on something, but I also want to use the HD video capture card? I said I can't use them both at the same time. That's not good. But no, as it turns out, I do have more than one USB 3.0 outlet on my computer. Had no idea, but I do. So I plugged it in there and Steam recognized it right away. Wow, I must have erased my game save where I beat the game. Huh. Yeah, it took me forever, but I got all 7 Chaos Emeralds, got Supersonic, unlocked all the special abilities. Beat the game, got the true ending, yada yada yada, all of that. I must have erased it. Wow, okay. Oh, did you miss that part? I just showed it. It's a Nintendo Switch wired controller, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I got tired of my Joy-Cons dying on me because sometimes I would end up playing Breath of the Wild for like 12 hours straight, like not even realizing it. That's my favorite game. I'm really upset that Nintendo No, I'm pretty sure I deleted it because I wanted to start over from the beginning on a stream, and I knew if I had that there, I'd be tempted to just keep playing that because I had level select and debug and all that. And I was like, no, I'll be tempted to play that. So I think I deleted it just to start over, just to give myself a challenge. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm really upset that Nintendo reset everybody's playtime on all of their games on the Switch, because I have 6 different profiles on my Switch, and at least 5 of them have Breath of the Wild beaten in normal mode, and one of them is maybe about, and when I say beaten, I mean like I've gotten every shrine, gotten through all 4 divine beasts, and beat Ganon. Not just beat Ganon, but I've done all 3 of those things on at least 5 of the game saves. And then I've got master mode game saves started on all of them, and I'm not even near that far completed. But between all of them, each one of them had over 250 hours on it. So between all of them, I probably had about 3,000 hours. played on Breath of the Wild, so I was really upset that they reset the play times. They said that some people's play times weren't accurate, so they reset them all, and they tracked down the problem and reset them all. And I'm like, okay, so somebody was hacking to give themselves more play time. That's probably all it was. It's like, is that really a big deal? Seriously? I mean, it's not like you get any kind of rewards for it, though. This is bragging rights. Oh, look how much I've played this game. Ha ha. I must really love it, or I'm really terrible at it. With me, I really love it, but yeah. Now I can't, nobody sees that on my profile because they reset all the playtime. So some players don't realize that, so if they see your profile and you tell them that you've beaten the game, and it says you said you've beaten the game 100% and you've only got 1 hour in it or something, they're going to be like, oh, he's so full of shit. No, the playtime's got reset and they just haven't played it much since then, that's all. But yeah, I got to get going because might be hanging out with my younger daughter later today. I will be back later tonight playing Super Mario Odyssey. And I'll probably do some Breath of the Wild after that because, like I said, it's my favorite game. But it's not planned. I'm not planned to. Deleting your file does not remove the alternate Sonic abilities, debug mode. And like, hold on. Where is my mouse cursor? Okay. Okay, now that I've got the chat displayed, can you retype that first part about deleting the file? Because I just realized anybody watching this stream later is probably going to have no idea what you said, Mario and Aaron. Oh, so you're a Mario and Metroid fan. I get it. Awesome. I love Metroid too. But back on the subject. So you said deleting your file does not remove the alternate Sonic abilities, debug mode, and Knuckles mode. That stays unless you full on delete the entire game save data. Yeah, that's what I did actually. I deleted the entire save. To access that stuff, you go to no save and press Y. Oh yeah, where it says secrets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had debug mode unlocked. Hold on a minute. I'll show you. The music's going to stop for a minute because I don't know how to keep the game from pausing when I switch windows. Yeah, probably to make sure you can't save a cheated file or anything. Yeah, about that. Hold on a minute. Just a minute. I gotta remember how to do this. Okay. See that right there? That is a save editor. So if you use that, you can totally save a cheated file. I was having a hard time getting the 8th Chaos Emerald, so I just got this and then gave myself the 8th Chaos Emerald. I'm not too proud to admit it. It was really I kept falling off of the stage, and like even if you pick restart, the bonus stage ring is gone. You can't get back into it. Even if you quit the game before you finish the stage and then reload it, I tried that, and the ring was still gone. The 7th, that's what I meant, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking 8. But yeah, the 7th Chaos Emerald, I was having trouble getting it. And I guess because there's usually 8 stages in a traditional video game is probably why I was thinking 8. But yeah, the 7th Chaos Emerald, I was having a lot of trouble getting it. So basically on this, and I'm not gonna actually edit my game save, but is this it? Okay, well, I haven't even loaded my game save, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you can pick who you're playing as. For some reason, it has trouble picking the Sonic and Tails game save. So, and you can pick whether the whole game is clear or it's a new game. So, well, you can clear it as in there's nothing saved there, or you can make it a new game, or you can pick any level. No, cleared means the whole game's beaten, yeah. You can pick which level you're starting on. You can change your amount of lives. You can pick which Chaos Emeralds you have. You probably should pick them in order though, because from what I've noticed in the game is when I have played it a couple of times, but not all the way through. I've only played all the way through once, but I've played the game like numerous times, as you can see from my game saves there, is that the Chaos Emeralds seem to go in the same order no matter which ring I go in and which level. If it's the first one I go in, it's the green emerald, like every time. So, oh, here's how I switch slots. Okay. Yeah. I haven't loaded my game save though. I can't remember what the game save is called. Like I said, I just used it that one time. But this is how I found out they were numbered backwards, because I thought my save was slot number 1 because it was all the way on the left, and it turns out it was slot number 8. So I kept editing slot number 1, and it kept not showing up on my save select until I noticed that it was, but I was scrolling right past it because slot 1 is actually the one all the way on the right. So that's how I found out they were numbered backwards. Oh, this is not the game save. This is the save editor. Okay. I don't remember where the saves are. But yeah. Whoa. Let's shut off that monitor capture. I don't even know what's showing there, but it's probably nothing I want to show. There's a cool Sonic game you can recommend on PC called Sonic Robo Blast 2. It's a 3D classic Sonic game using a Doom engine, but it plays so good you might be able to put in controller support for it, but it's really fun. Nightbot, shut up. People are talking. Oh my. I think I'm going to kick Nightbot out. It's only supposed to talk. say that if nobody talks for 30 minutes? And obviously somebody has talked within 30 minutes. You just said something and it says that. Anywho. This stream now should have ended an hour and a half ago. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I really gotta go. It's real fast and fun, huh? That's cool. And you said it's called... Now when you say it's on PC, do you mean like through Steam? Or was this released like independently? Like I can just install it on Windows and go, or put in the CD and go? Or is it a fan game? Or... It's a fan game. Okay. I can definitely get a hold of that then. Definitely. And it's called Sonic Robo Blast 2? Alright. Let's go look this up. Link the official page for it in chat? Alright, yeah, go ahead and do that. If you can. I think I might have links disabled. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there it is. Awesome. I can't open it from here because I'm not actually in chat, but I will be in a second. Now it says Stream Elements is asking if anyone's here. What the hell? Okay, don't post that link again. I don't know what is going on with Nightbot. I guess I'm going to have to spend some time tweaking that before my Mario Odyssey stream. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm streaming Super Mario Odyssey later tonight. So I'm going to be hunting down some moons on my completed game save. Completed meaning, you know, I beat Bowser, unlocked all the stages, all of that. I'm going to be looking for some more moons to try to get any that I missed. I think probably I only missed the Koopa free running ones because I really don't like that. But okay, let's see. I wasn't in chat when you posted that link, but if you post it again, Nightbot may kick you out. So hold on a minute. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, let's see. It wasn't... No, that's fine. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna... It wasn't Stream Elements that did it. It was Nightbot, so I'm going to unmod Nightbot real quick because it is getting on my nerves. I'm going to try to anyway. You have added Nightbot as a moderator. No. I want to unmod Nightbot. Did that do it? Nightbot is already a moderator of this channel. Okay, I'm trying to unmod Nightbot. You have removed Nightbot as a moderator of this channel. Okay, now post the link again. You should be alright now. I'm gonna have to tweak Nightbot before I re-add it as a moderator. You're still here, right? I'm just gonna kick Nightbot. Seriously, it's getting on my nerves. Nightbot is timed out. Cool. Nightbot is timed out, so. Nightbot's getting on my nerves, I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to. Wow, that is a. Yeah. That is like, no offense to them or anything. I'm just making an observation here. That is a really basic title screen. Just saying. That is a really basic title screen. But yeah, that's a pretty easy website address to remember, actually. srb2.org. Oh, is this a video? Oh, alright. It's a trailer. Let's watch that. Might want me to turn the sound on. This looks familiar. Yeah, that is a really classic homepage. Like I said, I'm not disrespecting them. No offense to them. But it's definitely classic. That's it. Oh, yeah, you mentioned Doom. That's why it looks familiar. I forgot you mentioned that it was kind of like Doom. As far as like... Yeah, I'm definitely getting a Doom feel, except, you know, you have Sonic the Hedgehog in front of you jumping on stuff. It was all made in the Doom engine. Oh! Nice! Except instead of shooting guns, you're jumping a hedgehog. Really not that different, I guess. You just have to do a little work with the sprite tracking and whatnot. Or rework the engine a little bit, maybe. But, huh. 7 game overs more fun than winning? I kind of want to see that. By the way, high recommendation. Oh yeah, I see that. I'm definitely going to check it out when I have the time. It's just, like I said, I've got to go pick up my daughter here soon, but is the stream playing all right for everybody? it's not being too slow or laggy or anything? Because I know I've watched it myself sometimes and it looks like that, but seeing as I'm streaming, the only way I can watch it is on the same internet connection. I don't know if that's how it normally streams or if it's just because I have so much other stuff running. Is everything playing okay? So like you could hear that video and everything and it wasn't stuttering too bad? Cool. I kind of wanted to see this 7 game overs more fun than winning. Crystal clear? Nothing's nice. Must just be my internet connection then. Alright, that's good to know. You want to watch this with me? I'm going to watch this real quick. 7 game over is more fun than winning. That sounds interesting. I've streamed a lot of stuff on... I see Mario Aaron, or is it Aran? I don't know. Everybody pronounces it differently. Yeah? Alright. I noticed you're watching me from Twitch. I actually have streamed a lot on Twitch, but for some reason it only saves my previous broadcast. And then when I broadcast again, that one's gone and the new one takes its place. For some reason I can't have more than one video saved. The first one here? No, it's something, it's some Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I don't know why. I guess that's supposed to be Joey on it. I don't know. I think that's who that is. Okay, but if we're gonna watch this, let me just fix the monitor region here so you can see the whole video. There we go. The thumbnail of this, oh, the thumbnail of the 7 game overs one? Oh, okay. Oh, you meant the first picture in the video.
A game over is usually very frustrating. It means you failed the game that you were attempting to play, and now you must crush your controller into tiny particles.
I'm going full screen. It's in HD, so bear
but not
with me.
all game overs are created equal. Sometimes a game's way of telling you that you norsed the whole thing up actually turns out to be extremely entertaining in itself.
There we go.
Sometimes this game over is even more fun than the game's proper ending. What kind of message is this sending, games? So here are the game overs that are more fun than winning.
If you'd like to control your volume with the mouse wheel, get something called Magic Actions. It's a Google Chrome plugin. Lets you do that, take screenshots with like one button instead of using like print screen and then pasting it. Yeah, you were right. It's Banjo-Kazooie. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, mistress. Grunty, power is on. Soon be ready. Banjo, help!
Okay, so we all know that the hero's job is to go and save the good from the wicked, right? Well, in the case of Banjo and Kazooie, this couldn't be more true. When they wake up to find that Banjo's sister Tooty has been whisked away by the evil green Gruntilda, it's up to them to go and save her. I mean, someone's got to play the flute in their sweet, sweet band. Oh, and did you know that the guy who wrote that also did the music for a little-known and much underrated game called Kingdoms of Amalur... Look, I guess we know who wrote this section, Ellen.
I apologise, nothing.
But what exactly did Banjo and Kazooie have to save Tooty from, you ask? Well, what we have here is a classic Snow White jealousy story, but instead of just putting her to sleep, Gruntilda wants to steal all of Tooty's beauty and youth.
This is 17 minutes long?
So, to save Banjo's kidnapped sibling, you must help the pair embark on a great adventure, collecting jiggies, beating up bad guys, and making precise jumps. Upon defeating Gruntilda, you're rewarded with a relaxing drink on an island.
I gotta delete some YouTube notifications off my phone. There we go.
Yeah, alright, and they all lived happily ever after. Boring. Instead, our favourite ending is the one you get should you fail your mission, where Gruntilda uses her machine to turn herself into Posh Spice, and Tooty is turned into a horrific green monster.
Not gonna lie, not bad looking for a green woman, just saying. And I grew up watching Star Trek, though. So
I'm sorry, Tooty, but who do you think you are? Listen, if you want to be saved, you're going to have to stop right now. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I've just had the call from upstairs. That's too many Spice Girls jokes.
No, I got time.
Alright, what if these two become one?
By the time the video's over, I still got a half hour to make a 20-mile trip.
In fact, Gruntilda already has the rhymes to be a star.
So it's fun. It's fun.
Move over, Tooty, because the lady is a vamp.
Wait, were those Spice Girls songs? Were those deep cuts?
Even though you're saying that while watching a stream. Yeah, right? My in real life consists of 9.5-hour shifts at work and maybe
Now,
3 or 4 hours hanging out with my daughter.
There are lots
one of my
of
daughters
horrible,
once a week.
gruesome ways for Lara Croft to die.
I'm not really missing too much, and I'll still get there before she gets out of school, so it's fine.
Yeah, like
it's
that
fine.
one. However, not every game over is as mind-scarringly dark as these.
Yikes.
And some are even cooler than the end of the actual game. For instance, the actual proper end of Tomb Raider 1 Remake Tomb Raider Anniversary has you fight Natla, the evil former Queen of Atlantis, in an active volcano before you jump to safety and motor off in your boat to your next adventure.
Now stream elements is totally crap.
That's pretty cool, admittedly, but you know what?
Just ignore
cooler?
that stream elements bot.
Metal.
I don't know what's going on.
Specifically, a shiny yellow metal with the chemical symbol AU. See, in Anniversary, Lara travels all over the world and finds herself in Midas's palace, which is a pretty swish pad if you ignore the fact that it's full of gorillas trying to eat your face off. It has some lovely architecture, a pool, and even a massive statue of Midas himself. What's even better is that should Lara decide to step onto the statue form of the legendary Midas, she'll quickly discover that his golden touch is very real. Now you might be thinking, but how is Lara being terrifyingly turned into solid gold a good thing? Well, whilst it might impede on her future tomb raiding adventures, it's certainly not the worst way to go, and it was a good enough death to have been included twice. Plus, every adventurer wants to be remembered, and the best way to be remembered is with a statue. And why not have one made out of gold? And yourself. Okay, it might take another expedition to get into the jungle to get Lara, and the moving guys must also make sure that they don't
Have you
touch
played any of the
hand
Tomb Raider
Midas
games?
themselves, but think how cool Lara's terrified face will look in Croft Manor.
My
In
favorite
fact,
so
you
far
can
is the first
see what a
reboot
golden
on
Lara would
PlayStation
look like
3.
in her humble abode, as you can unlock it as an outfit to wander around in. Well, Lara, as the great Spandau Ballet said, gold. Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in, because you are gold.
Music puns, please.
Alright, to be fair, I didn't think that Lara was really into 80s pop. She's more of a tomb raver.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fist.
Raver.
Kingpin.
What do you suppose he's up to now?
Whatever it is, it's bound to be bad news for New York. And for Spider-Man.
Part of the fun of superhero movies, comics, TV shows and games is seeing how your favourite costume character figures their way out of an almost impossible scrape, like how will my personal hero Andy deal with the mousetrap I placed in his lunchbox, for instance.
Ow! Son of a...
Never meet your heroes. Web-slinging goblin botherer Spider-Man finds himself in an even tighter scrape during 90s platformer Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin. In this 2D adventure, Spidey has to fight his way through a medley of his most iconic nemeses, in a bid to clear his name having been framed by the villainous Kingpin. Although, to be fair to the cops, there's clearly something suspicious going on with Spidey's voice.
You're the best friend this city ever had. I'm just glad you're on our side.
I was just doing my job, officer. Happy to be of help.
The stakes get really high in the final showdown, which takes place as a kidnapped Mary Jane dangles perilously / wiggles ineffectively over a pit of boiling acid. Now, the sensible thing to do would be to defeat the final boss, as per your years of subconscious video game programming.
Yeah.
And if you do, your reward is the following boring cutscene, in which Kingpin is led away in cuffs, and deep-voiced Spider-Man opines on the nature of justice.
Justice is never a waste of time, Kingpin.
Hi, Tiger. I knew you'd show up in time.
Well, I didn't want to be late for dinner.
Boring. But should you happen to accidentally let Kingpin win that final punch-up, you get a scene that you will probably never see anywhere again in the Spider-Man fictional universe.
What a lovely couple you make. A shame I didn't bring my camera, but I'll always remember you just like this. Goodbye, Spider-Man. I'm going to miss outsmarting you.
Yikes! While that's obviously a game over, there's even a third incredibly bleak outcome to this fight, whereby you defeat Kingpin, but not in time to save Mary Jane, much to the apparent confusion of Spidey himself.
Mary Jane! You'll pay for this, Kingpin! I swear you'll pay!
Enough about the Kingpin, Spider-Man. What about Mary Jane? How's she going to get acting gigs now that she's a puddle of goo? Maybe if they made a sequel to Flubber?
Even more perplexing was
Wow, cool graphics, I know, right?
the dimensions were directly geared towards children and teenagers.
Uh-oh.
Total Distortion is a 1995 motion adventure game in which you travel to other dimensions in search of profitable concepts for music videos. Sure. To be fair to Total Distortion, it was the 90s, a time when edgy Gen X music videos fueled most of the global economy. Anyway, in this bizarre adventure title, you had to remix videos, play freaky minigames about falling asleep, and endure punishing guitar battles that, if failed, would rapidly crush your health bar. The game may have been totally baffling and not that easy to play, but that's alright, because this is one game that definitely rewarded failure, and that reward was a little ditty called You Are Dead.
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
You are dead, dead, dead.
You brought your whole adventure to a screeching halt.
You are dead, dead, dead.
Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so dead, and now your body is starting to mold.
This keeps going.
You were so dead.
And they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential.
Even the most qualified amongst us can experience the odd bump in our careers. For example, I trained for 4 years as a YouTuber.
nice long musical
That is
number.
someone who cuts up yew trees into exact cubes.
I had to
until
cut
a
off the
spelling error
streaming
on
to
an application
YouTube because that
form
was
landed me
going
here.
to cause problems if I streamed this
But
whole
that's nothing
video.
compared to Gordon Freeman, who, after presumably years and years spent working towards his PhD in theoretical physics, finally lands himself a sweet gig at the Black Mesa Research Facility, only to see the whole place explode when an experiment goes wrong,
Is Half-Life?
flooding the gaff with
Yeah,
bloodthirsty intradimensional
I haven't
chaos.
played that yet.
I'm not shutting down. It's not.
Yeesh. Would this be a bad time to talk about that raise? As such, old Goldilocks would understandably be keeping an eye out during his adventures for any future employment opportunities. So when right at the end of the game the mysterious and enigmatic G-Man offers Gordon a job with whatever trans-dimensional agency he represents, he'd have to be crazy to say no, right?
If you're interested, just step into the portal and I will take that as a yes.
Except while taking the job is the right choice and the canonical ending of the game, the alternate game over ending where you don't take the job is substantially cooler. Accepting the role of G-Man's employee in this most surreal of job interviews triggers just a few lines on screen before the credits roll.
Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
But if you hang around without walking through this green game-ending portal, a much more exciting, if grisly, fate awaits you.
Well, it looks like we won't be working together. No regrets, Mr. Freeman.
Yeesh. Is this because I didn't fit my resume onto one side of A4?
Oh goodness, yes. I've seen this one way too many times.
For the most part, we like our game over screens to be short and sweet, and they don't come much shorter or sweeter than in the Legend of Zelda series, which usually opts for a tasteful fade to black and the words game over, to gloss over your humiliating death by cuckoo, before catapulting you back into the action to show those cuckoos who's the real hero of time around here.
It's Kuko. Kuko. There's one O on the end of the word. It's Kuko.
One spectacular exception, however, is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, a game in which Link has 3 days to stop the moon from smashing into Termina, which is a parallel world to Hyrule, a fact we mention because it might give you enough emotional distance to enjoy what happens if you fail to stop Doomsday. Just keep telling yourself it's not the real Hyrule.
You know there is no real Hyrule, right?
You shut your mouth. Thanks to some nifty time travel, there's no need to let things get too close to the moment of impact. But come on, who could resist running down the clock as the moon looms over Clocktown, just to see what happens when the timer hits zero?
It's happened to me quite a lot when I was first playing the game.
As a side note, whoever's ringing that bell, you can probably stop now. Maybe try for 30 seconds of quality time with the family. When time's up, you're treated to what is perhaps the most spectacular game over in video game history, as the moon's creepy face forces its way catastrophically into the town you're supposed to be working to save, engulfing it in a giant fireball. Finally, you see Link swallowed up in the wave of destruction created by your curiosity. Let's just tell ourselves he got blown back to Hyrule, where, if anyone asks, the quest went great.
I've lived my life by a simple code. If possible, always assume remote control of tiny battle mechs. Happily, 2004 GameCube title Custom Robo is all about doing precisely that. In the game, you assume the role of Hero, a child whose father recently died, but before his passing, left a note telling his young son to become a Robo Commander, i.e., someone who pilots 12-inch tall battle robots for a living. Okay, Dad, if it's your final wish, I guess I will devote my life to battling tiny robots. It'll be my cross to bear. As the game progresses, you'll befriend a gang of allies, customize your gear, and uncover the secret behind Rahu, a dark force that's threatening the very fate of the world despite also being a 12-inch high robot. I mean, maybe if you pretended to be a Christmas present for the child of a world leader. Look, it doesn't matter. The point is, so far, so standard video game plot. Right up until the end of the game, that is. The story's final scenes see your motley troupe gathered to face Rahu in a final battle. Everyone else is naturally keen to take on the task you've been building to all this time, but unusually, the game offers you the chance to duck out at the last second by saying you're not going. Pursuing this path gives you increasingly brilliant dialogue options as your teammates despair of your sudden cowardice. And continue to despair in a scripted sequence that's undoubtedly more entertaining than the final battle could possibly have been. Say you're not going 20 times and the rest of the gang will genuinely say their goodbyes and go off without you, ending your adventure with the following message.
A week passed and the 4 young commanders did not return. When Rahu finally attacked, it had grown even stronger. It reduced the town to ruin in minutes. The human race was
And some
exterminated.
passive-aggressive ellipses. The only ellipses I'm afraid of are the ones at the end of a text message that just says, OK.
Thanks to you, the whole human race was
Now,
wiped
something
out.
you don't know about YouTubers is like everyone thinks it's this amazing job, but like you have to do everything yourself. Like you have to do all 6 sides on your own. You don't have anyone helping you. You don't have a big team of writers or whatever. You know, they're telling you instructions of how to do it. You just have to do it. You just have to know. You have to get the measurements all right, and it's great.
Are there any other videos people should be watching, Ellen?
Yeah, I suppose. There's these. I'll just, you know, it's not my best work, but I'll just cut around. There you go. That's not the best cubing that I've done. That's more of a 2 rectangles. Really. So yeah. So
And
you're
should
gonna go
people
watch.
subscribe, Ellen?
Yeah, you should subscribe here. I can't cut that because that's a circle, and I can only do cubes. So enjoy.
What the hell? That is one of my favorite channels. I am subscribed to that. Yeah, I know I can change that message. I don't know why he's even doing that, because I set it to I set it to say that if no one talks for 30 minutes, and yet it just seems to be saying it every 30 minutes regardless of whether somebody talks. I'll work on it later after my daughter goes home, before my Mario Odyssey stream. But like I said, I'll be doing that at 10 o'clock tonight, so if anybody watching is interested in that. It is now 3 p.m. my time, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So it'll be 7. Actually, I think I chose to start at 10:30, so it'll be like 7.5 hours from now. But yep, right now I got to get going. So just gonna go ahead and turn off the Sonic Mania one here and turn on the video capture one. Excuse me. And Mario Aran, thanks for joining us. Shut up, Stream Elements. Click follow if you'd like to see anything more. Here lately I've been streaming a lot of Sonic Mania and Breath of the Wild, but I'm going to start streaming Mario Odyssey tonight, and I'll be streaming a lot of other retro stuff too, like the original Metroid games, and probably Super Metroid. It's really difficult to get into at first for me, but once I start getting the hang of the controls again, it's really fun. So I like that one. Oh, and I'm going to be streaming some Pokemon. None of the 3DS stuff so far, because I don't have a capture card for I have a 3DS, and I have a new 3DS, and I have a 2DS. In case anybody's interested, they are all hacked. Okay, I don't know what that says because the background is black. I'm assuming it says you followed because the background is black, and apparently the words are too, so I couldn't see that. I'm sorry. But whatever it was, I appreciate it. Definitely. But so yeah, I'm going to be streaming some Pokemon, but it'll probably be through emulators. And I can't get the 3DS games to work on emulators. So it'll be like pre-3DS games. And I have my own, because a lot of people do the Nuzlocks, so I have my own little Nuzlocke thing going that I'm working on, putting all the rules together and stuff for that. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm calling it, but it's going to be very difficult. I'm not expecting it to get past 1 episode, honestly. Because the rules I'm working on are going to make it so hard that I'm sure I'm going to have trouble no matter which Pokemon game it is. But that's the point. Give yourself a challenge. It's definitely going to be a challenge. I'll just leave it at that. But yep, I got to get going. Thanks for, like I said, I'm assuming it was a follow because I couldn't read it. I'll be back in about 7.5 hours with Mario Odyssey. Everybody have a good day. Bye.